Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. I don't know what time it is when I'm posting this, when you're watching this. It's kind of early in the morning for me, so that's why I'm like, good morning, and I'm trying to wake myself up and my voice up. I've got two songs that I want to do today, and I'm doing the lower one first since your voice is lower in the morning, but it already is sounding a little gravelly or something. So, and this one's the harder one to play as well. So we'll see how it goes. One thing I was just noticing as I was trying to practice this before pressing record, I usually learn these songs downstairs on the couch where I'm sitting in a different position, I feel like. Because once I get up here, I'm like, why is it so much harder to keep this up? Like, it must just be resting on my leg or something downstairs. And up here, I'm having to, like, gonna hug it with my arm. And it's at a slightly different angle, so my fingers are not where I think they are sometimes. Like, I kept just screwing up all the chords as I was. Let me move this one so I'm not looking at it. As I was practicing, I'm just like, what is wrong with me? So hopefully that won't happen, or at least it'll just happen in the beginning and then it'll get better. But I'm just explaining because I was playing this like perfectly yesterday, and I'm all of a sudden like, what happened? Other than being a little tired because my cats woke me up. One in particular, Wisp, pig. I switched her to wet food recently. Now she's just like, hello, get up. Want my food. And I'm just like, I'm sleeping. Anyway, so this song, I think a lot of people could use this song right now. I'll get into that more afterwards because I want y'all to hear the song. And I'm gonna just like hum a little thing at the beginning. And I think I do it again at the end. The original version of this, which you should totally listen to, and I'll try to link to. I think this is, oh my god, I always get them confused. I think this is I Fight Dragons. I get them confused with No More Kings all the time, but I think this is I Fight Dragons. And it's the beginning is a very chiptunes, like it sounds like a Nintendo game. It literally, to me, sounds like one of the riffs in like Super Mario 3, I think. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Marios where he's like falling, not in a like way he's gonna die, like at the end of a level or something, like that's how it goes. And with the chiptunes, it's just like, oh my god, I feel like I'm playing my Nintendo again, and it's great. I need to stop pressing on that before I'm playing because my fingers are already mad at me for playing way too much yesterday. So I'm just gonna like lulu it or la 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 it or something, but I think it's an important part of the song. It's just, I don't know, I like it. Hopefully y'all will too. La 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 la. The seasons will all pass you by. All your plans will go awry. So who's afraid to live? Not I. Everyone you know will lie. Those you trust will make you cry. End with goodbye. So who's afraid to love? Not I. And I'll let this go. Keep it to myself. If no one knows, I'll be fine. But even so, it's hard to walk that line. will fall before you fly, and no one here can tell you why. So who's afraid to laugh? Not I. And I'll let this go, keep it to myself. If no one knows, I'll be fine. But even so, it's hard to walk that line. 'Cause everything you plant will die. Those you trust will make you cry, and no one here can tell you why. So who's afraid to live? Not I. So who's afraid to live? Not I. So who's afraid to live? Not I. Not I. So that was a little rough. Hopefully it wasn't too rough, but I could have done that better. Yeah, that, I don't know. Like, I've been, like, every time when I'm working, no, sorry, they might be dragons. Oh my God. Getting so many band names confused right now. Every time I Fight Dragons song comes on lately, and sometimes a No More King song too, I'm just like, oh, I need to do more of these songs because they're so good. There's so many that are so just top notch, just so good. And these are songs that most people just don't know and have never heard, and I want to like give them some exposure because I have such a huge audience. I know, but you know, you introduce one person to a band, they like them, and they introduce someone else to the band, they like them, it spreads. So hopefully whichever one this is, I'm pretty sure it's I Fight Dragons. I really need to stop second guessing myself. I might still have the YouTube video open. I do not. Or is it over here? I'm sorry, I have so many tabs. Oh, I do, I think. That's a different one. It is I Fight Dragons. Okay. I just wanted to verify that before I stuck my foot in my mouth again. I need to start putting like the artist beside the title on my little pages here. So, especially when it's one like that I know that I get confused. So I don't forget. So I Fight Dragons. They are great, whether you like chiptunes or not. Like, not all of their songs are chiptunes, but if you are anywhere near my age and you grew up playing an original Nintendo, maybe even Super Nintendo, I didn't play that much, so I don't know how the music was different on that platform, but it was probably similar. You're probably gonna like their music. Just, it sounds like you're playing a video game back in the 80s, and how like just nostalgic and heartwarming and good feelings is that. Like, best of times. So this song, yeah, like, again, I've been wanting to do it for a while. It comes on my Spotify playlist pretty often, and I'm just like, right, I was like making notes on my phone, like, do this song. But definitely, like, there's at least one person on my mind with this. I'm not gonna call anybody out, don't worry. Maybe a couple, really, like, that are going through some really hard times right now. Like, we all are, but they're going through especially hard times. And I think this is a good song to just remind us, like, yeah, bad stuff's gonna happen. That is a part of life, but we can't make that make us afraid of living. or loving or laughing. It's kind of funny. Like, I realized as I was like I guess I copy pasted most of this, but anyway, when I was moving around some of the chords to the right place, and fixing a few things that, anyway, I was like, oh my God, this is a live, laugh, love song. The order in the verses is live, love, laugh, but whatever. And like the very end where it says who's afraid to live, not I, 3 times, like that could be a who's afraid to live, who's afraid to laugh, who's afraid to love. Like, it could be a live, laugh, love song. But it's way better than just a live, laugh, love song, because that, that was so popular, 15 years ago? That phrase, live, laugh, love, is like, tell yourself to do those things and you'll do it. Right. Like, it's not quite that simple sometimes. So this song is much more like, I get it. Like, these horrible things are going to happen. But yeah, and there's no reason for it. Like and no one here can tell you why. Yeah, there's, sometimes after the fact, we can find reason in things that happen to us. Like, I've definitely been able to do that myself. Like lessons I learned, wisdom I gained, things I was able to apply to other things in my life and make better decisions based on. So, I kind of come back to that as my reason for a lot of things that go poorly. Even when I'm messing up songs, I'm learning. So that's kind of back to the Alanis Morissette song I did not too long ago, whenever that was. It's been a while since I've done I know. I don't even know what I've been up to lately. Like, y'all all know this year has been weird, real weird. Like, thank goodness COVID numbers have finally come down, so I feel like I can see people again. Have seen some local friends, about to see some more local friends, gonna go see my family as soon as schedules line up and I can make that happen. So that part is great, but the beginning of this year was not great. Like, and it's still not great in other aspects. Like, oh my God, poor Ukraine. Like, can we all just get an amen there? Thank you. So, like, crap is going on in the world. Big time crap for a lot of people. A lot of people are suffering. And I hate that. I freaking hate that. And I hate that there's not much we can do about it, individually, because we're so far away, unless you, like, know somebody over there and you can, like, send them money or go over and visit them and help them. I don't know, but, like, or send them support. Just say, hey, I'm thinking of you. Hope you're okay, but whatever. But for those of us who don't know anyone over there, but still our hearts are going out to them, we feel a little inept, I guess. Just wishing there was more we could do other than just saying we love you, we support you, good luck. And I know that our country has done a few things to try to help, and I know the reasons why they can't just go full bore into helping. I get the nuances of all of that. That's really sucky. It really, really sucks, all of it. But hopefully that situation will get resolved soon. I've been saying that for the last, week and a half, 2 weeks? I don't remember exactly when it started now. But yeah, it's been going on longer than I thought it would. Longer than they thought it would too, I imagine. But anyway, even them, like, Adam tells me the best stories every morning that he finds. I don't know where he even finds them, of like, this Ukrainian person did this amazing thing to, like, thwart the Russians. Sometimes it's a group, sometimes it's an individual, sometimes it's just something they say, and it's just like, yes, like, dang. All of those people are legends. They all deserve a gold medal for being amazing human beings. I hate that, where they live, the politics of the last who knows how many years have led them to have to be these people, to have the strength that they have to do the things they're doing. Like the things I was hearing of, I'm just like, but how? Like, how do they have the knowledge, the skill, the wherewithal, the strength, the anything to do any of that? And, you know, Adam had to educate me, or kind of educated ourselves, because he didn't know everything either, and we still know everything. You know what I mean? I did a little research into Ukrainian history, just to see like what shapes a country, what shapes the people of a country to be able to do these amazing things they're doing. And it's hard times is what it is. So sucks real bad that they've been going through such hard times for such a long time. I think right now it's paying off though. I really, again, hope things go their way, and I don't know what's gonna happen after that. I really don't. I don't think anybody does, but still, I'm just like, you guys, y'all are amazing. Like, I want to be a Ukrainian when I grow up. They are badass. Anyway, see, why do I always go off on current topic? Like, I need to stop, especially when I know not that much about things. But I know enough to say that the stories I've heard of the people that are doing some amazing things that would not even cross my mind to do, I'm just like, you are amazing. You're fighting the good fight. You're cool. I love you. Mad respect. Just mad respect. But anyway, to all of us struggling, you don't have to be struggling through a war to be really, really struggling in your life. So anyone who's going through any kind of trauma, or healing from any kind of trauma, or trying to heal, or still in the midst of trauma, or it doesn't have to be trauma, but just anything negative, anything that's weighing you down, any kind of stress, like, this is for you. And not to say I don't need this too, because I mean, I'm doing pretty good right now overall, actually, but it's been a while since I picked up this ukulele, and I think it was just because of a switch in medication brand that I picked it up again. And then it's like a brand I don't think I can even stay on for reasons, like, so who knows how long it'll last, but I'm having fun right now, so hopefully it'll last for a little while and I can do some more videos. And I'm saying a lot again, dang it. I'm trying to break that habit. It's hard. It's really hard. But I hope that those of you who need this song right now, that this has helped. And again, I encourage you to go listen to the real version as well, because it's beautiful. I don't think there's much harmony in it. I think there's a little. Maybe the second chorus, maybe there's some harmony. But it's more just, I love the chiptunes and the nostalgic joy that brings me. So that part of the song is great to me. But they're great singers, great artists, and it's a great song. And go listen to some more of their music too. I Fight Dragons, not the other one that I was getting confused with. I Fight Dragons. They're amazing, just all across the board, amazing. Yeah. What was I talking about? What I've been doing, not much. Because, yeah, until I felt like playing my ukulele again, I was just, like, playing a bunch of word games, which are fun. You know, I started with just, we used to be able to play this New York Times spelling bee game. And then it got wonky and hard, and it was just like, this isn't any fun anymore. And then Wordle came along, and we're like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. So me and Adam play Wordle together every day. And then I found Wordscapes, and I was playing that a bunch. And then there was Quordle, and then there was Harry Potter, like Wizarding World Wordle on MuggleNet. Was there another one? Oh, and now there's Survival, which is like kind of the opposite of Wordle. Like, there is a word that you're trying to avoid guessing, but they force you, like, it's hard mode to the extreme. Like, if you get a green, you have to continue using that letter in that spot. If you get a yellow, you have to continue using that letter somewhere in the word, and it can't be in the same spot. Like, it's just, so it's really hard to avoid getting the right answer. You would think it'd be easy, but not. I mean, I did go 8 rounds the other day, though. I was very proud of myself, but that's rare. Usually, I think 4 rounds is typical, 4 to 5. I don't know. Anyway, look them up if you're bored, but don't go too heavy into them, because then that's all you'll do. I literally would, like, my morning would be over, it'd be lunchtime, and I'm like, what have I accomplished? Oh my god, I've been playing word games all morning. That's not healthy. So I'm trying now, and I'm also playing Pikmin Bloom, but that's a good one because that gets me out walking more when Moonchild lets me. Although, hey, I have a stroller for her now. Very nice neighbor gave me a stroller, ripped out the seat, so there's just this like net thing in the bottom, whatever, and I just put a cat bed in there and sit her on top of it, and because she just won't walk far just with me from the house, so I put her in that, and I can stroll her wherever the heck I want. Like, she doesn't care. And then I just make her walk home with me, obviously. Okay, off with you. Because she's fine to walk back towards the house. It's walking away from the house that's anxiety ridden for her, apparently. I don't know. Some days more than others. But that's encouraging me to get out and walk more when the days are nice. Today, it might be warm enough today for some walking. Maybe I should do that. But I'm also podcasting later, so we'll see what I have time for and what. So much to do, so little time. Yeah. Oh, there's another thing I went through, but I don't even want to talk about that. It's boring, and it was no fun. So who wants to hear about that? It wasn't anything like traumatic. I'm just telling you that it was just another medication, stupid health thing that was really annoying. But you know what? I'm feeling pretty darn healthy. You know, there's some things I would change if I could, obviously, but I can't really complain. So I'm going to try to keep with this vibe of, if I'm not playing my ukulele, I'm at least like getting something accomplished. It doesn't have to be something major or anything big, just something, a project, a thing that hasn't been done yet. Oh yeah, like I cleaned up the Rainbow Land Museum. Did you notice? See, the bed is made. Oh, amazing. I did that myself. Very proud. Okay, there's new stuff all over this, like it's all filled out and looking great. I'm running out of room, but that's okay. It just, yeah, so I finally like did that. I do have, is it 32 or 33 combination of Rainbow Bright shirts and sweatshirts over here in a stack that I need to put in the closet, but we have to change the closet for them to fit in there. It's a thing. A lot of home improvement stuff happening soon. Yeah, see, this is the problem with me not doing this after, for a while, that I have to feel like I have to dump all of this stuff on you that has happened the last few months. I don't actually have to do that. Or talk about current events either, but I do, because that's me. Jeffrey, if you're watching this, yes, game knows game. Private joke. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go try to do the other song now, and maybe not talk so much after that one, or maybe I will, Rick. Since you love it when I do so much. Yeah. On to the next one, which is a happier, lovelier tune that I hopefully can sing better, because my voice wasn't jiving with that so well this morning. I thought it would be fine because morning, low, it sounded better yesterday in the afternoon. Whatever. But yeah, see y'all in the next video. Oh, was I doing the rainbow thing for y'all? I think I was. I'm gonna keep doing that. Have a rainbow day. Bye.